So, after playing The Last of Us for the first time, I have come to the conclusion that I'm ready to fight the zombie apocalypse. Oh yeah. Except for those clickers. And the runners. Heck, just give me the old-fashioned Walking Dead zombies. Slow and dumb. Yeah, there we go. Don't give me the Last of Us zombies. No, please don't.
We don't have to do this. You know that, right?
After all we've been through, everything that I've done. It can't be for nothing.
Hey everyone, what's up? I'm Kolton and today I'm here to review The Last of Us Remastered Edition, which came out recently exclusively on the PlayStation 4. So now let's jump into it. Now before I start, I will say, since it's been a year, or a little more than a year, since the actual game came out last year, I'm sure all of you have already played it or seen videos, watched gameplay. So basically I'm going to be spoiling this game a little bit. So really, do you guys care? I mean, most of you have already seen the game, played it through. Heck, even I have seen a lot of the gameplay and the footage from the game from last year before I even played this year. So I was still surprised in some parts because I didn't know what to do in some parts because I didn't watch some of the parts, but I still knew the majority of the story. So anyway guys, let's jump into it. This game starts off in a non-zombie apocalypse world where we follow Joel, who has a daughter, Sarah, and they have a great father-daughter bonding relationship, and then boom, a zombie apocalypse happens, everything goes haywire, and while they're trying to get out of the city, Sarah dies. Sadly. Sarah dies. That's like one of the saddest parts in the game. So now we jump 20 years later and we find Joel and his partner Tess, who are surviving against this zombie apocalypse, and the government, which is now everywhere, is under martial law. If you don't not know what martial law is, that basically means the government is in control of everything and everyone. If you don't obey, they'll kill you. That's basically it. Not only that, but in the past 20 years, a group of people known as the Fireflies, who are against the government, have been trying to find a cure to this zombie apocalypse while just taking up the government, hitting them hard, and sending messages telling people, hey, come to us, we got the cause. We want to stop this thing. Fight the government, join us. That's basically what it is there. So one day, the firefighter leader, whose name is Marlene, comes to Joel and Tess and says, hey, I need you to smuggle something. And that something turns out to be a 14-year-old girl whose name is Ellie. But while they're trying to smuggle her out of the city, they find out that Ellie is affected, but she's also immune to the infection, but no one knows why. And that's why the Fireflies believe she could be the cure to the whole zombie apocalypse. So now we're basically on this huge journey across country to find the Fireflies, hand Ellie over, and, well, save the world. So that is basically the story. But of course I didn't touch on anything that wasn't really involved in this game, because there's a whole lot involved in the story that I'm not going to even tell you guys, because it would take too long. It'd just be like a 2-hour video. Not happening. Now let's get into it, guys. The story was great. The story is packed with emotion and adventure and survival skills. In this game, it's not just go around, kill zombies, kill enemies. No, this is survival. Like, there's a crafting system in this game where you can pick up stuff that's just lying around and craft stuff, like a health kit or maybe a knife or a weapon, or you can pick up more ammo for your weapons. But it's scarce, and you gotta be very careful on how you use this stuff, because if you use all your stuff, you may come up to a very difficult situation where you have no ammo, nothing, and you really gotta plan ahead and say, okay, Do I want a health kit now, or do I want a smoke bomb or a nail bomb right now? It's all up to you how you play it. And that being said, there's also lots of situations in this game where you can either choose to be stealth or go and gun to glory. Now, for the difficulties, hard, survival, and grounded, be stealth. Don't be gun to glory. Just saying, learn from experience. Don't do it. Don't do it. And the character development in this game is amazing. The voice acting, spot on. You can feel the emotion in this game. And with the music that's awesome playing in the background with these cutscenes, and just the entire world, it looks amazing. The world really looks like it's just gone down the drain, man. It just looks fantastic. I can't believe how great it looks. But yes, since this was the remastered edition, it does look better than the PS3 version. But yeah, it still looks amazing. Amazing. And not only that, but the PS4 version gives you 1080p, 60 frames per second, which makes the world look even more amazing. Yes, you can turn off the 60 frames per second and go back to your 30 frames, but trust me, it doesn't look the same at all. Keep it on that 60 frames. It looks amazing. Now for the difficulty of this game can be pretty hard at times. Sometimes it's like, oh, that's easy, but sometimes like, oh my gosh, how in the world do I get past this part? The first time I played this game was on normal. And I had a pretty rough time at times trying to get through this game because I was trying to go in games blazing, gun to glory and all that, and then yeah, it didn't work out too well. The second time I played this game was on Grounded. Yeah, Grounded. 2 hits, you're dead. If you're Ellie, 1 hit, you're dead. Yeah. That was a lot of fun. It took me about maybe 5 days to complete that. Or more. Forgot. But now I'm actually playing this game on Grounded Plus because I want to get all these trophies. Yes, I'm a guy who loves to get trophies. So for the first time of you playing through this game, do it on normal. Or easy. Normal or easy, but I suggest normal. Because you really want to get the experience in before you really go to a harder difficulty. Because once you get into the ground difficulty like I did, you want to go all the way stealth. Stealth. No, you do not want to fight anybody. You just want to stealth. Now I already touched on this, but the graphics do look great. Sure, they're not as great as some of the next gen games like Killzone and Infamous, but they're still an upgrade from the graphics from the PS3 version last year. Yes, it looks amazing. And yes, it does look like a next-gen title, but not a true next-gen title. But still, this game is, yes, it's the best game that's out on the PS4 right now. I'm just telling the truth. It's the best game out on the PS4 right now. So that really does it with the story. The story is amazing. You guys should play that first unless you're a multiplayer kind of guy. In that case, you'll love the multiplayer. Take all the combat, all the surviving skills, take that from the single player campaign and put it in the multiplayer. That's your multiplayer. It is a lot of fun. We have supply raid and interrogations and survivors. Which basically is supply raids is you go around, it's like team deathmatch in a way, where you go around killing people, taking their stuff, and taking out all of their reinforcements. Survivors is basically, you can guess what that is. That's basically free for all. You kill somebody, they're dead, they're not coming back. You die, you're not coming back until next round. It's hard because there's a lot of times where you do not know where anyone is. Because if you crawl, they don't show up on the radar. You gotta really look around. It's really fun and really hard. Interrogations is where each team has a safe where you have to unlock. But first you have to kill enough guys to really find out where the safe is. So after you find the safe, you gotta get to that safe and unlock it all the way before their team unlocks your safe. And trust me, it's hard because you can try unlocking their safe and they'll come up behind you and just shoot you. and then you respawn like way over here, then you gotta go back way over there, get back to the safe, just to die again. Yeah, it may seem really hard, but it's fun. It's a lot of fun. Now that does it with the multiplayer, but now the downloadable content, the endgame DLC, which is, we all know as Left Behind, which is the prequel story, the backstory of Ellie and her best friend Riley, of how they got infected and how really this whole story thing began. Now I really like this DLC. It's about an hour and 40 minutes long, unless you're speed running through it, then you can maybe make it an hour long or 100 minutes, I'm not sure. But basically in the story, you're going through a mall, you're just having fun. It's basically, you're a kid and you're just being a kid and you're having fun. You're going to Halloween stores, trying on masks, just goofing around, breaking stuff. It's a lot of fun. So, the single player, the DLC, and the multiplayer, plus all of the multiplayer DLC, which includes the 2 extension packs, plus that Left Behind, which is the DLC, all wrapped in one for $50. Heck yeah! On the PS3, you still had to buy the regular game for like $40 or something, then buy the DLC and the extension packs for the multiplayer. $50 for the PS4 version, 60 frames per second, 1080p. It looks amazing. The story's awesome. All the extension packs. Why not? So in the end, guys, I have to say The Last of Us is a 5 out of 5 for a must-buy on the PlayStation 4. Or, if you don't have a PlayStation 4, get a PlayStation 4. This is a game a lot of people are buying PlayStation 4s for. Now, if you already played The Last of Us and you have all the DLC on the PS3, then yeah, there's no reason to buy this one. Or if you played it on the PS3 and you didn't like it, then yeah, there's no reason to buy this game on the PS4. But really, for all those people who haven't played the game yet, but have only seen gameplay like I did, then yeah, guys, buy this game. If you don't have a PS4, buy a PS4, buy this game. Heck, there's even a Last of Us PS4 bundle. Yeah. So anyway, guys, The Last of Us Remastered Edition. Have you played it? Have you not? Are you going to play it? Because if you aren't going to play it, why not? Whatever you're going to do, guys, comment below and let me know. Also, be sure to go check out my Q&A, submit your questions video, which you can watch right here. So go ahead and click that and submit your questions for my Q&A show coming out. And of course, as always, guys, bringing you guys into the world of entertainment. I'm Kolton. If you like the video, be sure to smack that like button. Be sure to follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, all the good stuff. And check out my website. All links are in the description below. And of course, always, guys, if you want to see more, click right here to see more. And I'll holler at you guys next time. Go play that Last of Us. Today is a very special day. Now why so special? Because today I get the pleasure to unbox that Last of Us Remastered Edition.